Welcome to Danny Mac's Awful Podcast. I am your host, Danny Mac. With me today is my guest, Summer Lilah.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am well. Also with me today, the ghost of Paul Walker.
I said forget about it, cuz. I said forget about it, cuz. I said forget about it, cuz.
Yep.
I said forget about it, cuz.
There he is.
There he is. There's
Yep.
our boy. He
There he
doesn't.
is.
Can we introduce you now, Paul? Or
I said forget about it, cuz.
no, he doesn't want us to. What were you doing over there?
Clearing my sinuses.
Clearing my sinuses.
Clearing my sinuses.
Summer's been doing blow all morning, folks. She's been doing blow all morning.
No.
That's why she's got that beautiful little caved-in nose.
Okay.
There's nothing left of it. It's just a little button now.
No.
Yes,
Oh, it's
you
a
do.
It's a small nose. Oh my god.
She looks like Audie Lang's nose now,
So you
folks.
think I'm skinny?
That's what you got out of that. Hi, everybody. The pod, if you're a DMAP Plus subscriber, which you should be, and if you're not, you go to the top link in the show notes, and right there, subscribe to the Patreon for a couple. Subscribe. You tell them, Summer.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
To the Patreon. For the price of a cup of ass a month,
Ligma.
you can get an extended version of the fucking
Cup
podcast.
of ass?
For the price of less than a cup of ass, you can get the fucking
Question.
podcast extra long and extra juicy.
I know that we're not at the question
No, we're
segment of the podcast,
No, we're
but
not.
I do have one quick question. What is a cup of ass? Like, how would you define a cup of ass? Like
It's-
a fart into a cup?
No, a cup of ass is whatever you want it to be, but it's a price, and it's $6.20. That's what it costs for a cup of ass. And to subscribe to DMAP Plus is cheaper than a cup of ass, actually, as a matter of fact.
I would like to acknowledge that this is Danny and I's first time. Wait.
It's our first time doing this.
Jesus, what is that?
It's you know who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
Did
God.
you not know that one? I
No.
was dropping that one on the pod.
Right. Yeah, I must have blocked that out.
Bro is he's off his rocker lately,
Yeah,
folks.
truly.
I've been watching a lot of fucking Sopranos lately.
Hey, I didn't even finish my thought. What kind of
Well, we don't
host
have all
are
day
you?
here.
What kind of host
finish
are
it.
you? I was just gonna say.
Go ahead and finish your fucking
For
thought.
those of you who don't know, I'm Summer. I'm Danny
Everyone
Mac.
knows. Everyone knows. Okay.
I'm Danny Mac.
These people, we don't owe them anything.
May I
We don't-
finish my sentence? Do you like to let your guests speak or no?
I'm host-splaining here. Okay, go on. Go on.
I'm Danny Mac's Awful Podcasts editor,
Mm-hmm.
Summer Lilah.
All the artwork is her. All the reels are her.
I'm sorry to disgrace such a
Go on.
such an established podcast with my horrible edits, but that's who I am. And this is our first time doing. I don't know why I can't even finish that thought.
ladies and gentlemen,
It's all right. It's okay. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It is a noteworthy pod because this is pretty much as close to the 1-year anniversary of Danny Mac's Awful Podcast as you're gonna fucking get, folks.
Happy Wednesday!
Happy Wednesday! Whoa, whoa, everybody!
Wow, hello, everybody!
When I
Shout
used
out
to drop
Kevin.
the Kevin G drops back in the day. Yeah, I got an old school drop I used to drop back in the day too.
Oh, perfect! My favorite. As you know, that's my favorite. I especially love when Danny does. Yeah, when Danny does it constantly. Danny's been doing his Sopranos, Tony Soprano.
I've been doing my fucking Tony Soprano voice for way too fucking long. All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it means to be the boss. Johnny Sack. I like Johnny. Too bad I got to whack him. Hey, T, I can do it for you. Hey, Christopher, it's me, Paulie, over here, because I'm doing the devil horns with my hands. The guy was an interior decorator. I just watched that episode. So good. Christopher! That's Adriana. And then Tony! That's Carmela. Tony, I don't give a fuck! The way she says fuck is like music to my fucking ears, Tone. I could have been a male model.
That's Nurse Jackie, right?
That's right.
I love that. I love
Edie
Nurse
Falco.
Jackie. Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, she rules. She's great. I'm
awesome.
glad she got Nurse Jackie after Sopranos because that's like shows like Sopranos, they
Yeah.
end and then everyone's typecast and they like never work again.
Yeah, that was a really great role for her. Yeah.
Like James Gandolfini, he's in almost nothing after The Sopranos.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I know
because
why
he passed away, unfortunately.
Nurse
Was,
Jackie is such a good show, but I like
she's
binged
in,
it.
She's in Avatar, like the newest Avatar
Yeah.
movie. I'm like, the fuck is
Right.
Carmela doing here? It's very funny. Yeah.
I love her.
She's like, fucking blue people, get out of here.
Oh,
Stop eating my ziti, blue people. Cameron slash ziti. Oh, that's a pretty good Bobby. Bobby Baklava.
sure.
Bobby Bacala. Anyway, we got to watch some Sopranos tonight. Everyone has stopped listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
Summer just did a stream. Summer's a streamer. She streams herself playing video games.
Let's not do that big of a pause. Next
She
time.
streams herself.
Untrue.
Playing-
Purely just playing video games, I swear.
Except today you streamed yourself just hanging
Just
and chatting.
hanging out, just chatting.
Hanging
Just
and
chatting
chatting.
stream.
And the boys in the chat were like,
When they saw Danny, yeah, they love Danny. When Danny
Yeah.
plays Fortnite with me on stream,
That's
they,
right.
they
What's
go
this-
crazy
what's
for
this
Danny.
drop? That's really
was
loud.
So loud in my ear. But yeah, I would like to clarify that I am
quiet
just
shotgun here. There we go. That's
I'm
little
just a
better.
video game streamer. I like to always just.
I'm just a girl and I'm streaming my games now. I'm just a girl and I... You know that song, Simple Plan?
I love
I'm
Simple
just a
Plan.
kid. What are the other lyrics? And there's nobody... I don't know. How's it go?
In my butt.
I'm just an
I probably
ass
shouldn't say
and
that
my
after.
fingers inside me. It's a Simple
Jesus.
Plan. I love that song about being an ass and touching
can't-
your own ass.
I can't believe that this is the 1 year anniversary podcast
I
episode.
can't believe it's the 1 year anniversary. Yeah, it is the 1 year anniversary. No one can believe it. Not even Timmy Allen. Yeah, it's been a year of potting. I asked you guys for questions because I'm fully out of content. I got nothing. Do you have any
this
questions
thing
for me
on?
there, Summer? Huh?
Is this thing on?
It is on. Your levels
No,
are out of
but
control.
my
Community.
my community had some amazing
Well,
questions.
why don't you read me the questions that they sent
I would
you?
actually love to do that.
There we go. And then
would
I
love
got a
to
few from folks as well, but do you want to start? And then...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I said forget about it, cuz.
It's been quite a year. I remember when I started doing the pod, I was saying for a very long time, I'm going to do it for a year and then I'm going to stop. And that would mean that this is the very last episode.
Oof, what a way to go out on.
What a way to go out. A real low note here,
Yeah.
folks. Yeah.
So on that note, I do have a first
Fire
first question
away,
for
folks. Q&A. Ask me anything.
you.
AMA.
You want to let me ask? Maybe you want to try go ahead, hit the so unbelievably loud in my ear holes.
Go on, ask. Summer, distracted by literally a noise outside in the hallway.
What made you want to start the podcast?
Oh my God. Next.
Really?
No.
That's a great question.
Who
but
asked that? Do you know who asked that? Did you
you
not
know
write
what?
down
I
the
just-
corresponding askers?
You know what? I think it was either it was
Ooh.
either Kylie or Sadie. I almost combined their names and said Katie, which they would have both been mad about. But
What made me want to start it? I don't know. All I know is that I wanted to start a podcast and I told some friends. I remember telling Samson, I'm like, I want to start a podcast and it'll just be a hang session. And he said, that sounds like the worst idea ever. So I never did it. And then 10 years later, I still wanted to do it. And so I'm like, okay, now I'm going to just go for it.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's it. I don't know. It was just like, it's probably the kind of media that I absorb. What am I fucking trying
white
to say?
male podcasters.
Yeah.
That's the media he
Exactly.
absorbs.
Yeah. It's just the thing that I like listen to most over like music and over watching TV and playing video games and reading. So I was like, I might as well throw my hat in the ring. But I really don't have a good answer for that other than an excuse to play sound effects.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Right.
He's one thing about him is he's going to play a sound effect.
One thing about me is I'm going to make sure everyone knows all the lyrics to my neck, my back, my pussy,
and it's going to
my
make
crap.
everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah, and people seeing that, it's funny that people are DMing me when that girl, I don't even know her name, but the girl who raps that song, Body Till I Die.
Yeah.
People were like, I thought that was you.
Oh.
So that is not me.
Yeah.
That is a viral sensation.
Yeah.
She is truly she's the modern day Tupac Shakur. She's the KRS-One of 2026.
She's a gem.
Okay.
She really is.
Next question.
Go hit. I see his finger hovering
I'm waiting.
over.
I'm waiting.
I know what he's gonna do. Let's just see what happens.
I'm not even.
Okay, so the question was favorite things you've gotten to do on the pod. You can interpret that how you wish, but do you have like maybe a favorite guest or a favorite episode? Personally,
I think it was pretty crazy when.
wasn't done.
Oh, really? Because that sounded like the end of a sentence.
I said personally, comma, and then I took a breath because.
Okay,
Ouch.
finish.
He
Sorry.
literally is torturing both of us with that drop. It is so unbelievably
Carmela,
loud.
go ahead and answer the fucking question.
Personally, I loved the episode with Deb. I think it was with Megan. I loved that episode. It was really, really great. I loved editing it, but I also loved listening to it. So, okay, favorite things you've gotten to do.
Well, I'll piggyback off that because my balls just dropped. Because I got a question to just comment about the Deb episode as well. So that was cool. Deb Podolsky is a pretty renowned acting coach, and she's a pal. And I kept like bugging her, being like, "You got to do the pod one day." And she's like, "Oh God!" But she agreed to do it, and it was very sweet of her. And I think that's the kind of thing she gets asked to do a lot, and says no. And she just kind of isn't into it. And I've learned that after the fact. And so it was very sweet of her to come on the pod. But I think people got something out of that episode right up until the point where I made her and Megan read a fake X-Files spec script that I wrote, which is a good time.
Brilliant.
But-
Show stopping.
So that was great. Love Deb. And by the way, that's the most popular episode of the pod, like by far. I think by like 100 downloads. Look at this. We're already doing like a retrospective, a look back. It's like
Well, it's
so
been
weird.
a year.
I know.
I mean, you didn't miss a single week, and that
is true. I thought this was going to be a post-mortem. Like, okay, it's done. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. But
so I actually have a question since that's...
Well, I didn't actually answer your previous question. But if you want to steamroll over me and scream in my face...
Deem.
Summer, put the knife down, okay? I'll let you continue in a second.
All right.
Summer's getting real good with a butterfly knife out here.
I am.
But some of my favorite things I got to do. One, just the hang session with my idiot friends is fun. Two, I love doing the landmans. I think the landmans are fun. Writing the dumb shit. I liked reading. I liked reading scenes from True Grit, which is possibly our worst episode, but it was like my favorite thing. No, all episodes are equally bad. And Simon Barry saying that he wanted to come on the podcast was very cool.
That was actually, yes, that was like...
That was just a couple months into it.
Yeah, that wasn't too far into the pod, and that was a really good... That was actually around the time we started doing, maybe, I don't want to say elevated artwork, but that was kind of the first time that we really started having fun with the artwork.
Yeah, that's right. And by that, you mean you doing a good job of it, as opposed to me just posting a shitty selfie.
Yeah, just like really, really like quick. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we have a really funny idea for today's artwork. That's going to be kind of a callback,
a throwback sort of thing. Yeah,
to the earlier
simpler
days.
days. Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really cool like Star Warsy.
That was a
cover,
good one.
Yeah.
Simple, but effective. Yeah, about the artwork, by the way. Yeah, if you guys like scroll back, you can easily tell the week that like Summer took over and started doing like the reels and the podcast artwork. So yeah, anyway, hit her up for editing because she's wasting her talents doing this dumbass show.
Well, even like, it's so funny because you really do have such a big hand in it. And
Big hands, big feet.
I'm going to cut myself. That
Go
just
on.
solidified it. No, just I think that you have such a clear, solid idea for it, and like you can like say that podcast is so bad and whatever, but like I genuinely think that it's I hope that you do continue it for another year because it would be nice to see it.
Everybody wants me to keep doing the fucking podcast. No one gives a shit. What else? What else we got? I'm just a kid.
I mean, do you want me to save some of these I
don't care. You're the co-host. Why don't you ask whatever you want to ask?
So now it's kind of getting into
dumb shit. Wow, we got a new drop, folks. Summer belching.
What is the theme of this so-called podcast?
There isn't one. Next question.
It's a comedy podcast. No, it's
Yeah.
you had a very clear Danny really liked to shout Samson out on this.
No, I don't. Fuck that guy.
On when you asked what made you want to start a podcast, but I started streaming basically the same time that Danny started his podcast, and we would like sit down because we're cousins and we're really close cousins, and
Our family's very supportive.
we're very close, some would say. It's worse that it's like there's such a anyway.
I don't know what he's trying to do in that clip, but yeah, you started streaming when I started doing this.
When you started doing,
you've had a lot of success over there on the old apps, the old TikTok,
TikTok, and but anyway, we would sit down and we would kind of like talk about like what we would need to do to start these things, and you had a very clear vision from the start that I think you carried out in a really cool way of like,
yes,
it's
unfortunately this is my vision realized. It's true. This is not a work in progress. This is what it's supposed to be.
A very clear,
I knew the vibe, that's it.
Yeah,
the
and
tone.
I think like you wanted it to sound like a conversation with friends, but even though there is a lot of kind of inside jokes, I think maybe I'm a little biased because I know you, but it doesn't ever feel, you don't ever feel left out of the conversation.
That's nice. We used to do like sketches, and I was gonna have like a sketch every week, and then I ran out of ideas for that real quick, like audio only sketches.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, and then that's something I kind of want to go back to, but you know, a lot of people really like the craft episodes where, you know, like the service industry. I mean, I'm sure they like those too, but the all the acting ones. But if I had it my way, it would only be like the dumb ones, like the goon episodes. But every now and again, even me and the goons are like, we need a break from each other. And so it's good to like, you know, get like Chris and Kara on or Deb on or actor friends. Okay, what else you got for me?
So okay, this is from Cyber. Shout out Cyber. Above or below 6 inches?
It's been so long since I've been to my tailor, but he was very impressed with my penis size last time I was there. I just write them all down for my sizes for wardrobe fittings, and I just add that. For some reason, they always forget to leave that slot in. There's like height, weight, inseam, so I have to add that one in myself. It's written down in my actor notes. I don't remember offhand. I remember more in hand, if you know what I'm saying. Summer, any other questions?
I have so many. So
okay,
if you want to interrupt to answer,
sure, I'll ask some. Let's see here.
Chicken Caesar salad says, "What's your favorite salad?"
What's my favorite salad?
That's from Chicken Caesar salad on TikTok.
My favorite person with salad in their name is Chicken Caesar salad. Oh. But my favorite salad is like, I like a balsamic vinaigrette over like a spinach salad with some almond shavings and strawberries. I think that's a good, maybe a little bit of red onion, but not too much because it's bad on the breath, folks.
No, and he has a bad breath, let me tell you.
Excuse you.
God,
Okay, I got a question here. Tell them about the time you wanted to send me a pic of a guy who looked like Mario. This is a brutal story. So
what?
This is a brutal story. So I was sitting in Blends, a coffee shop right near my house, and I was writing one night, and there was a guy I noticed across the coffee shop, and he had a red t-shirt on and dark hair and a red hat and a big bushy black mustache, and I was like, this guy looks like a real life Super Mario, and I'm like, I gotta send a picture of this guy. So I took my phone out and I like tried to zoom in, but then his like laptop got in the way, and I was like adjusting. I was like trying to sneakily get a picture of this guy, and all of a sudden someone taps me on the shoulder from behind me and they go, I know what you're doing. Stop it right now. And I was like, no fucking way. I just got caught trying to take a picture of someone, which is terrible, right? But I wasn't like doing it to post on the internet. It was just like, this, I gotta show my friend
for personal use is crazy.
I know, it was wild, and it was stupid of me, but this dude behind me, and I was like, I don't know what he thought that I was doing. Like he said it in a way that like I'm doing it for perverted reasons, like that was his tone, and I was like, no, but I also didn't want to make a big enough scene that it would alert Mario that I'm trying to take his picture, whatever. So I was like, no, it's not. But I was like, normally I'm pretty good in the heat of the moment. I can talk myself out of a sticky situation. But I just like sounded so guilty and was fumbling my words on this one. The guy goes back to his seat and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I just like panicked, slammed my laptop shut, and I just ran home. It was one of the most pathetic moments of my life. This was also like not that long ago.
Were you alone?
Super dumb. Yes, I was alone.
That's so worse.
That's so worse.
That's so worse.
She's really worse. What do you think about Ligma? Son of a. That's from Kylie.
Lol.
That's
Lol.
from Kylie.
Lol.
General Spirit 57 says, what was it like being in School Spirits? You can tell by the username is School Spirits fan. Actually, as we record this, season 3 of School Spirits is out right now.
I was going to do that.
You can still do it. The first, how many episodes are out today, Summer? It's a visual medium, not yet. It's audio only. So she's doing stuff with her hands. Doing stuff with her hands.
Wait a while. Three episodes?
First 3 episodes are out now.
I'm so good.
It's a good time. So go check them out. They're on Paramount Plus. Or I'm just gonna buy the season on like
Let's watch it
Apple
tonight.
TV Pass. Yeah, maybe. When my scene comes on, I'll run away and hide, but you can watch it and
Okay,
tell me if
perfect.
it's any
That's
good.
perfect.
Okay, next question, Summer. Load it up.
Oof. I
Keep that shit
let's
ready.
See.
Now I gotta edit all these awkward pauses. Come on. Let's
Favorite
go.
thing you've been in?
Favorite thing I've been in?
Mm-hmm.
That I had no hand in making at all. I would say
School seasons.
Spirits.
Oh,
school
school
seasons.
seasons.
I love schools. We love school seasons, folks.
Jesus.
We
It's been a
love
long
school
day,
seasons.
okay? I had
Eternity
a flight.
was really cool. I say all the like recent shit, but like I had like a little tiny thing on this show called Blockbuster that got like put on Netflix and then taken off immediately. But the cast was really cool, and I got to hang out with Randall Park, and we were talking about hip hop, and his friend had just made the Wu-Tang Clan American Saga show that was on Disney Plus that like no one had seen. But I reached out to the director and the showrunner, and I was like, dude, I love your Wu-Tang show. The guy who got to play Old Dirty Bastard is fucking incredible. But anyway, that's Randall Park's like good buddy, so we were chatting about that. So that was just a cool experience
That's
because
really cool.
it was a good hang. But School Spirits is like I've got to do when they like drowned me in the tank, and like that was like my first day on set. I was like
Very
got
cool.
submerged in water and like had to go do like
Training.
Yeah, training, like deep breath lessons.
Deep
whatever,
breath,
scuba
okay.
shit. Okay, next.
I actually remembered when Danny and I first met. He said that he mentioned Blockbusters, and I had binged that show. I was like, "Whoa, cool!"
Oh, I didn't know that. You'd already watched it?
I had already watched it at that point. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, and I was like, I loved that show. I was like, so sad that it didn't get a seat because I thought it was fantastic. This is a cool question. and
JB
I'm
Smoove in
I'm
that show,
curious
too.
because I recently had to turn a job down. Any jobs you've turned down, and if so, why?
I turn down auditions all the not
Not
all the time.
auditions, jobs, like jobs you're confirmed for.
Jobs of like I booked something
You
and
booked
then
something
turned
and
it
then
down.
you've had to turn it down. Is there anything maybe that comes to mind?
Never happened. No.
Yeah,
Never happened.
nice.
I'm pretty good about like I don't even
Mm-hmm.
audition for it if I don't think I can do it. What? Was that a jerk off answer? I don't mean it like that. I just mean like
Sometimes there's scheduling conflicts or something comes up. You never know.
not for me. Wide open.
Oh yeah, wide open.
I ain't got shit going on.
Wide open.
So forget about it, cuz.
Do you have any awkward moments that have happened during filming that you've been like, ugh?
Yeah, I did a Lay's commercial, and the director was like one of those people who yell at you like when you're on set. Like
I love
he was
that.
just a classic like angry director. Like if
Yeah.
you watch an episode of Entourage and some director's a dick, it was like one of those. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but I thought it was hilarious. Like he was like yelling at me and other people, and I like didn't care. I wish he was being nicer, but like
Yeah.
me and the other actors and crew were just kind of like rolling our eyes because this dude was just like.
I love how you
very
can
tantrumy.
fully like name drop which commercial it was.
Yeah,
too.
I don't give a shit. It's forever years
Yeah.
old. But you know, it wasn't like that the whole time. And I was like, for some reason I was on a real Lay's kick then, and I was like having a bag of chips. Like that was like my one special treat, like a bag of just plain Lay's.
A
type
full
shit.
bag.
Oh yeah, I'd get like lightly salted and then have a full bag and be like, they're lightly salted over here.
That sounds so good.
Basically,
actually.
it's the same thing. It's just like eating a salt lick like a fucking
Oil
horse
and
or
salt.
something. Yeah, truly oil and salt. My disgusting Irish ass, just any version of potatoes, I inhale them. But yeah, but that wasn't really like awkward. There's like other times where like okay, here's a good one. So there's this Hallmark movie. I must have told this story before, but I had like a really tiny part in this Hallmark movie, and Lacey Chabert from Mean Girls was like the lead in it, and I played her best friend's husband. So in the scene, we show up to dinner at their house, and I'm supposed to just do like a kiss on the cheek and say, hey, I'll go put the casserole in the kitchen, thanks for having us, right? And I've never done like a kiss on the cheek like as a greeting before. Like I remember one time in my life, like my grandma kissed me on the cheek, and it was like the weirdest feeling of all time. Like I don't like, there's no kissing going on. And Summer and I only shake hands when we're
you're my boss. Why else?
Exactly. That's right. And so I we did the take, and I entered, and I did a little kiss on the cheek, and then walked off, and like people are like laughing, and I'm like, what's wrong? And then the director's like, that kiss was really sensual. And I was like, what?
You went in for the full like wet kiss on the cheek.
I don't know what I did, but
side.
she was like, your kiss was not like a quick peck on the cheek, but they were like laughing about it, and I'm like, really? It was weird? And then even Lacey Bear's like, it was a little sexual. And so everyone was just like, yeah, tone down the kiss. I'm like, I don't know what
you
the
didn't
fuck.
know how to do
so
it.
then afterwards, I was just like terrified. But that was me trying to be like a, mwah, nice to see you kind of thing.
Yeah, but you like laid.
I guess I planted one on her. Shit. Shoot your shot type shit. But the next day I was back on set and everyone was laughing about it. So it was like a fun crew and a good environment.
I would
and
die
stuff.
if it became an inside joke, something that I did that was kind of embarrassing. I would die.
Nice story.
I'm so embarrassed.
If I was ever embarrassed, I would be so embarrassed.
I was going to say, on that note, I used to live in Mexico City, and they would do the double kiss on the cheek there.
Right.
And I was leaving a show. I had just done a show, and it was the longest show ever. And it was more of like, it wasn't like a runway. It was like more of like, you just like kind of stand there with the clothes. You like walk out and then you stand there for a bit, and they just like. And I was saying goodbye to one of the other models, and I had kissed him on one side, and then we went to kiss on the other, but we had fully like made contact on the lips. We had fully kissed, and it was just so awkward. I was 17 also, mind you, and it was just like so awkward. And we were like,
and he was like,
yeah, there it is.
Miss Teen USA, thanks for letting me backstage.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I learned really quick that it's like you don't really make contact. It's like kind of like you're basically
the sound
just touching.
is more than anything.
You're basically just like touching cheeks.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm bringing back elbow bumps like during COVID.
Thank God.
Okay, next.
My boyfriend of 2.5 years said I'm a 5 out of 10. Should I leave him?
Why would you leave someone with perfect eyesight?
It hurts so bad, bro.
Oh, next question.
When was the last time you changed your mind about something you once felt certain about?
This is like a very
I don't know why I'm already laughing, but I feel
this is a point. It's just about a movie. When I saw Sin City for the first time in the theater, I was like, that is the worst movie I've ever fucking seen. And then I rewatched it once. I'm like, this is actually awesome. I don't know why I had such a visceral reaction to it. I almost passed out in the theater watching Sin City. This has never happened to me before. But there's a scene where Bruce Willis gets a hold of the yellow bastard. He's like a serial rapist in it. And he rips the yellow bastard's cock off with his bare hands.
Question.
Yeah.
Did you have to say cock?
That's the part of this that offended you?
I mean, I just feel like when you're like, penis would have worked, or junk or something, but he said cock.
Yeah, I put my full
on my stream, by the way. On my stream, by the way, today, he was watching an edit. We just did an edit with it was the episode with Phoebe and Georgia.
Which is a banger episode. If you didn't hear last week's
so
episode.
good. I loved it.
Go listen to it.
I'm a Patreon subscriber, so I got to listen to it a day early.
Atta girl. But you've heard the extra long. All the initials game is only in the Patreon feed.
Yeah. So I got to listen to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did an edit for it, and sorry, I turned my head away. Please don't hit me. And he's watching the edit back, and it's like pussy, cock, grues, bussy, and it was just like on my stream, which is a no-no on TikTok. So that was...
You played that on the stream, by the way. Next question.
Let's see here. Are you or your girlfriend better at gaming? I haven't met your girlfriend, so I'm not sure.
My wife is really good at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's great.
Your children too?
Next
You got
question.
it. I'm like...
That's turned way down, okay, you big baby.
Let's see here.
This is great. Just dead silence. This is
What is
good.
it like when you have a cousin who doesn't wear pants? He told everyone on my stream that I don't wear pants, but I didn't have pants on, by the way.
I almost had the Pornhub theme loaded up, the Pornhub jingle for the
I can't even. I don't even.
Boom, 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 boom. Is that it, kind of? It's just a lot of drums. What's that sound?
My alarm. Sorry.
Your alarm is a boing.
Boing.
God, you know that stock alarm that like when old people, their phones go off and you know they haven't changed their alarm sound since they had an iPhone like 8?
Ugh.
Oh, it's so like, yeah. It's just like going back in time every time my mom's phone rings. What's up with you right now? You zoning out on something?
No, I was thinking that sound, the like your alarm going off is such an awful fucking feeling, and like not a lot of sounds trigger
Any alarm,
me
you
that way.
mean?
No, that specific iPhone alarm.
Yeah,
like
let's
people,
find it. Which
yeah,
one
people
is it?
know what it is, and like it is like kind of not cool to play it, but also growing up, my mom had the exact same alarm clock for so long, and it's just beep, 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 and she could not wake up, and she like still to this day has an alarm clock that does that because she can't wake up to an iPhone alarm. It has to be fucking blaring, like it's
brutal.
it's brutal.
What
I'm
are the
like,
old, is it it's under the class? Is it like,
it's no.
that one?
I know the exact one. Let
But
me
some people
let me
do
pull it
that.
up. Do you have any other questions on your? No,
oh,
that's
okay. Yeah, but old people love this
they
ringtone.
do love that one. They do love that one.
Give me a break. The olds are obsessed with the blues.
Yeah, they do.
What else do they do?
The olds. Okay.
The olds
Happy
love the
birthday
blues.
to you.
No, there's some that you're just like, when you hear it, you're like, oh, that one's, well, marimba's the classic, right?
Ew.
Marimba, that's way too old. Here's the noise Summer makes every time she sees a big pair of boobies. All right, that's enough of this. I can't believe we're doing this. All right. Another question.
Hey.
Hey, check out the gazungas on that one.
Bro.
Okay. Okay, I'll last question then. You're having trouble loading up your phone there. Top 20
That was
N64
it.
games. Let's fucking go. That's it? We're done?
That's all the questions.
Top 20 N64 games for my man Raza here. Okay. WCW versus NWO World Tour. Nitro. WWE No
If she fucking
Mercy.
with me, put the pussy on SmackDown. Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, folks. What else? Super Smash Bros. Obviously, classic Mario 64's got to go on there. Maybe Diddy Kong Racing I'll throw in there. I suppose we got to go with Perfect Dark, folks. We love Perfect Dark. Joanna Dark, she found an alien. GoldenEye, you got to go with GoldenEye. GoldenEye's got to be on that list, baby. What else? N64
Sorry, what was
games.
the question again?
It was below or over 6 inches, something like that. Chris P. Carson asks, who would win in a fight, Reptar or Bulbasaur? First of all, you dumb son of a bitch, the answer is Bulbasaur.
Jesus Christ.
And for an idiot like Chris to ask that question on this pod, I hope you know this is going to live forever on the internet, Chris. Your foolishness, your short-sightedness to ask such a question that's ridiculous. So anyway, that's all the questions I think we have for the pod.
No, I think I put a couple questions in there, didn't I?
Yeah, it was kind of see your ass and what does your ass look like? A bunch of immature.
Surely I put something else.
You would think that you had anything else to say, but no, you did not. What did she actually say? You said, how old are you? How big are we fitting in? I don't even know what that means.
What? I said said that?
How big are we fitting in? Can you
thought
show
I
us your
said
birthday suit? Yeah, good stuff, Summer.
Well, it is his birthday coming up.
What else? Do I got any funny stories or anything?
Hold on.
I'm just watching
Let me
Sopranos all the
see
time. Yeah.
here.
Maybe we should play. Maybe we should play the mind meld game.
You know what? I will
Because-
say when Danny and I do it. When Danny
She
and
just
I
knows she fucked up.
when Danny and I what did I say?
Play mind meld.
Yeah, when we play, what did I say though on the stream that like made me laugh? Yeah, that you were like,
I don't know. It was some sort of
Something
another one of
about
those pregnant
cousin.
pauses. Yeah.
No, when Danny and I play Mind Meld, which he has affectionately named, I don't think that that's actually what it's called, but when we play that, we do so well. There was like one
I used to call it mind reader, but I think mind meld is the
Mind
is a
Meld's
better
pretty
name
good
for
because
it.
we're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, we ready here?
No, I haven't even thought of one.
I got one.
I'm gonna need a second. I suddenly can't remember a single thing that has ever existed.
Okay. I will hear this. Well, you think of a word. Tim Allen for the folks to listen to.
Holy fuck! I just suddenly don't remember a single thing ever.
Yikes. Do I have
Okay,
to
I've got
pause
one.
the
I've got
pod?
one. I've got one.
Settle down. 3, 2, 1. Chainsaw. Truck and chainsaw. This isn't bad.
Okay,
here.
I've got one right off the fucking bat.
Yeah,
brother.
see this. I'm remembering what it's like to play with you. You immediately. Your next one will be like, small truck.
Fuck you.
Okay, truck
Fuck you.
and chainsaw. Let's see here. Truck and chainsaw. Okay, I got one. And you said you already had one.
Yeah.
Now she's realizing she decides way too quickly.
I kind of
I don't know how you
respect the inertia. I just have to
Sure.
go with it. Okay.
Absolutely. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Lumberjack.
No fucking way.
Shit!
No fucking way.
Forget about it, cuz.
Hell
Forget about
yeah.
it. Dude,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking
Is
about.
that the first word you thought of,
That
or did
is
you
the
change your
first
mind?
word, 'cause I was going to change it to tool.
Tool was in my head at some point
Yeah,
too, but
I
it's
was
because
like-
of Tim the Tool Man Taylor. I think Tim tipped us off there.
I will say that's how we normally play. And when the last time I was on the pod, I think it was 4 of us. It was Samson, Matt, and whatever the other one's name is.
Johnny goes to
Johnny.
Australia for 2 weeks, gets forgotten about completely. Yeah, the goons,
yeah,
the goons
it
have
was
been
just
spread
a-
all over the map lately. Go on.
It was just. Ew,
was summer.
God. No, it was not. I'm a lady.
Ew, disgusting.
Okay, should we try another?
Of course.
Okay. I've got one. And it's actually never mind. I've got one.
Okay, I've got one too.
Ooh, I forgot. Okay. I forgot what it is. Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Light
Supermarket.
bulb.
Light bulb in supermarket. Okay, I've got one.
I've got one too. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Grocery
Fluorescent.
list.
So what does light bulb have to do with?
Because you put light bulbs on your grocery list when you need light bulbs.
Okay,
Because you
fair
get
enough.
them at the
You saw why I went fluorescent, right?
Yeah, I do actually. Now that I say it,
And that's a good one. So fluorescent and grocery list.
and grocery
Yikes!
list.
Now we're really far away.
We really drifted apart here. Yeah. Fluorescent and grocery.
And grocery list. Jesus fucking Christ over
Okay.
here.
No awkward pauses. That's not allowed on this podcast.
This is why it's good to have 3 people on here, because of 2 dummies like you and me are over here.
You know what I
mean? Tom?
you know what I mean.
Hey, we gotta fucking think of a word here.
Fluorescent and grocery list. Holy fuck!
You
this
gotta
is
fucking
tough.
extrapolate off of these 2 words.
This
over here.
is tough.
Okay, I got one.
You have one?
Yeah. It's not great, but it's something.
Holy fuck!
What are you doing? Minion noises? Think of a word here.
Banana.
You ready?
Bello.
You ready?
No, bro. Okay.
This is unacceptable amount of time.
Fluorescent and grocery list.
Yeah,
Fluorescent and
you did
grocery
this to
list. Okay, I've got one.
3, 2, 1. Banana. Sorry, what was your word?
On.
O-N.
O-N.
The word
Because you
on.
put list on the fridge. You put the list on the fridge. You turn the list on your phone.
Forget about it, cuz.
And what was yours?
We're starting over. We need a new one. Yeah.
Banana.
On. I'm supposed to extrapolate with the word on.
Oh yeah, no.
On
actually,
a banana.
I have one.
Okay, me too. 3, 2, 1. Peel.
Tree.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Tree and peel. Okay, I've got
Oh,
one.
I got it. 3, 2, 1. Bark.
Plant.
Not bark. Bark peels off of a tree. Plant. You're just saying synonyms.
All right. So should we try one more? Because I know there's people who are like,
That was rough. We lost all the goodwill from Chainsaw and whatever the fuck we did. That one. Okay. let's go.
one more.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got fig. Hey, fig. Okay, I've got one.
Summer, stop making those noises.
I am not.
Summer, don't. We're trying to
I'm not
podcast
gonna have
here.
eardrums
That's
after
distracting.
this. Okay, I've got one.
Okay. Him. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Airplane.
Microphone and airplane. Here's my
I've got
impression of
one.
Summer. I've got one.
I have one.
A millisecond later.
Have you seen
Getting
it?
all Oprah. I've got one. Okay. Microphone and airplane.
Who's the guy that plays Wolverine?
Hugh Jackman.
Have you seen that guy on TikTok that
Huge
that sings
Jackman.
like Hugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even do it.
Is Hugh Jackman like a bad singer? I don't
No,
get the joke.
He
but
just sings. He has like a kind of a
he's very like jolly.
yeah.
I'm a Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, I still have one.
Okay, a microphone and I have one, but I don't think it's what you're saying. But I know we're floating around the same thing.
Wait, I'm gonna go opposite. Not opposite, but I'm gonna drift from where I was. And you're gonna probably throw your mic at me, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. PA.
iPhone.
I was gonna like public announcement. iPhone. Interesting. What is that?
I was gonna say technology.
Airplane mode.
Yeah, airplane mode.
I see. Okay, so
iPhone.
public announcement and iPhone. Oh, okay, I got one.
Okay, I've got one.
3, 2, 1. Emergency
Speakerphone.
alert.
Fuck me.
Emergency alert and speakerphone.
I've got one, brother.
Me too. 3, 2, 1. Alarm.
911. Oof.
Alarm and 911. Okay, I got it. That we have to. This is easy.
Okay,
Thank
wait.
you.
I know exactly
Alarm and
what
this
it
is
is.
simple.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Siren.
Siren is. I'm sorry.
He
I
was
said it a
gonna
second
say
later,
it. He
but
was
that
gonna
is
say
what
it.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, we got that one.
We did it.
Two for three. Yeah.
Someone who watches the pod tells me they like when you're on because I am often baffled by crazy ass things that girls do to like make themselves look better, or like the buccal fat removal. I'm just talking about like crazy ass beauty trends that I don't know nothing about. Do you want to hip us to some new shit?
I'm itching my nose right now. I'm not picking it.
You could have gotten away with that completely.
I don't know, because sometimes I'm starting to see more and more where I'm like, holy shit.
You want talking to the mic there, Johnny?
But oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Poor Johnny. He's catching strays all the way in Australia right now.
Oh, we love him. We love Johnny.
I miss my guy.
I couldn't even think of it because I have been making it a point to not look at things that you can just do to your body to quote unquote improve them.
Improve. That's when you go to a surgeon and make me uglier.
Make me ugly.
I would like to be improved, please.
Make me ugly.
Can you make my tits lopsided by chance?
There's things that are I see a lot of. First of all, it's AI. I've noticed these fitness influencers using AI to make these scripts and videos of themselves.
And how are you noticing that they're AI? Is it
it's
people calling them out, or
it's
is it
advertisements?
What do you mean?
You get ads on.
I know, but
TikTok.
how are you noting that it's AI?
Oh, because you first of all you can clearly tell, but I'll look at the comments sometimes and it's oh, this is AI, but yeah, it's you can kind of once you can spot what's AI and what's not, it's kind of easy to tell because things just don't look quite right. They don't.
Yeah.
The cadence just isn't there, a natural cadence in speaking. It's very.
I'm seeing a lot of those too, and it's there's two different AI things that are flooding my YouTube reels. when you just flip around and watch stuff. And one is doctors talking about like whatever bullshit medicine for like, it knows my age, so it's talking about like workout stuff and testosterone
Dick
stuff
pills.
and like dick pills. Yeah, guys in like their like early 20s are getting targeted for dick pills. It's
Yeah.
just like that shit is. It's just like how people start gambling on sports younger and younger. They're like, hey, everyone will do everything younger, and so
Yeah.
there's just like all. But it's clearly like an AI doctor who's like not using proper inflections, and his face is small, so it's like. You have to, and like, but the text on screen saying like, "Hey, did you know that men over a certain age are actually all struggling from this?" And it's like you're reading it, but then when you look at the person saying it, you're like, "Oh, I know this is bullshit. Like this is totally like." And by bullshit, I mean like someone just wrote it. You know, like
Yeah.
it might as well be a voiceover at that point if you can spot like that's not even a real person. I don't
You
know.
know what it's kind of
they're
like?
shooting themselves in the foot a bit.
And you know what, I'm all for like if you want to Photoshop your image, do it, but it's kind of like not even a couple years ago, but like when Facetune came out and like
Tell the
Face
folks
app.
what Facetune is. and
Facetune is when
FaceApp.
you can like blur your, whatever. But like when Face app, it is kind of like this AI generated thing where it like puts kind of a filter on your face, and it's kind of like the bold glamour, which if you know, you know. But it's like
And
very.
Summer has been like, that person is using FaceApp, and I'm like, really? And you're like,
and
yes,
it's
100%.
you can, yeah. But it's kind of like when that came
No
out,
shame.
you couldn't, no shame. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I mean, yeah, whatever. That's a whole different discussion, but it's kind of like when that came out and you couldn't tell, but then eventually you could start telling like what's a real photo and what's not. That's kind of how I'm starting to feel with AI. It's like, oh, you can.
It's getting easier to spot.
Yeah,
because
it's
it's getting
like-
worse.
It's not that it's getting worse. It's just it's like you adapt to like
I know-
what's real and what's not. But
I know. I'm wondering at what age that stops, because
Yeah.
I feel bad for like my
I'm
parents.
fully still getting tricked by AI. Fully. But yeah, there's these beauty influencers. I'll get these ads by these or not beauty influencers, sorry, pardon me, fitness influencers. And it's like, join my 6-week program, get snatched in 6 weeks. And they have a BBL. They end up having a BBL. And it's like
Right.
people are paying for these like
Yeah.
programs that aren't actually going to give you results in 6
I see that all the
weeks.
time, and
Yeah.
AI has nothing to do with it. Like I
Yeah.
just see people making workout programs. Even I see this just at my gym, like people with personal trainers, and like
Mm-hmm.
they're doing like box jumps and burpees, and I'm like, if you want to be a better athlete, if you want to get really good at box jumps and burpees,
Stamina, if you
then
want to have really good stamina.
But like, I know why these people are going to the gym. I know why, and it's not you're not going to the local tiny gym in the community area to
Yeah.
be a better athlete. Like you're
Yeah.
going there because like you want your body to look better, and then
Yeah.
they're doing things like like doing a circuit where they're completely exhausted afterwards, and it's like I think you should just be like boringly lifting weights because
Yeah.
they want to have a cosmetic effect on their body. And instead I see personal trainers getting them to like throw a medicine ball against a wall like 40 times. And
Yeah.
they're just, and I see the look of misery in their eyes. Like after they're done a set, they're like trying so hard not to puke. And like, this person isn't going to want to do this 4 times a week. Like, I don't know if these personal trainers, like, they're just not seeing the long game. It's like,
Yeah.
they're not going to want to come back because it's just like unsustainable, like
There's something to say about like
cardio torture
about like a
sometimes.
lack of education. Not, I don't want to say a lack of education, but like people they're like trusting these, influencers and these like whatever, these trainers
Gurus.
in the name of like, everybody wants a quick fix. I want a quick fix. Everybody does, but they're being kind of taken advantage of people who want to make money. So it's like,
When I was a teenager, man, this whole quick fix thing, it's never worked. It's always been something people want, and it will never ever work ever in your life. But when I was a teenager,
unless you're on that Ozempic.
unless you got that Zemp running through your veins, this guy I know bought this belt, and it's a belt you wear around your stomach.
Oh, and you
it's,
like swing it?
No, you don't do anything. You just
Oh.
wear it. It vibrates, and they say it's as if you're doing crunches nonstop. And it's obviously the biggest load of bullshit ever, and
Oh,
it didn't
those
do
are
anything.
back.
Are they?
Those vibrating pads, those are back. They're in like red light booths and tanning booths. Those
Shit.
are fully back. Yeah.
They don't do dick all. There's nothing.
I've
There's nothing.
I've like,
But he's
I've
like, this
stood on
hurts
one
my
and-
skin. We're
It's
like, are you
very,
sore?
like-
He's like,
It's
yeah,
like when
but
you
my
use a
skin
machine
hurts.
gun, or not a machine gun,
A vibrator.
vibrator.
A
Yeah, it
vibrator.
depends on where you put it. But yeah, to answer your question, like I don't know. I see
didn't
a
ask
lot of
your
these. Well, we've like went a roundabout, but way back about the beauty, like what beauty trends or whatever. There's like this weird stick that like emits light, and you kind of just rub it on your face. I'm very curious about it.
Yeah.
I think it might be
It's
red
like blue
light,
or something.
I think it's no blue light's bad for your skin. Apparently, I've never. But I don't know. Yeah, I try and avoid that side of like.
So what is your algorithm? You're a different
Cursed.
kind of person than me. Your algorithm is fucking haunted
Horrid.
as fuck. Yeah. It's
horrid, evil, dark
despicable,
sided.
truly. But what are things like you and your friends are getting targeted with? Like
Right now, it's arc raiders, which if you know, you know. But I literally my whole other than like the occasional like.
this is a video game.
It's a video game that I'm playing.
I more meant like what stuff is trying to target you because
I'm in the demographic of like
'cause you're a
fitness
lady.
influencers being like, girl, if you don't join my 6-week program, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And
6 weeks is like
crazy.
what do you
to
think is
see.
going to happen in 6 weeks?
I could see like 1 or 2 pounds when you're changing your habits. Like that's just bound to
guess.
happen. But like to be like, you will look like you have a BBL like me. That's just not going to happen. There's like no transparency anymore. It like went from being like super, super transparent to like there is a huge lack of transparency, and it's just poisoning everybody's minds. And it's genuinely the most crazy thing I've ever witnessed. It's a horrible time to be on the internet.
yeah.
It really
And it's getting worse and worse.
It's getting worse. AI is
getting better.
destroying our planet. You guys, fuck AI. I just wanted to say that.
Fuck ass.
Fuck ass.
Fuck ass.
Fuck your cousin's ass.
Very nice. Well, we're going out on that note. No, this will be the cutoff for if you have Danny Mac's Awful Podcast Plus.
That was you, Sydney
I know
Sweeney.
my throat is all fucked up right now. Do your Sydney Sweeney laugh. I guess you just. But what is she talking about in the clip when she laughs? Oh, her hair, right? She's like, she got a haircut.
Oh, I got a haircut. I love her.
I know you're a huge fan. No one sends me more reels of Sydney Sweeney than
I love my
than
girl.
Summer Lilah. Subscribe to Danny Mac's Awful Podcast Plus. You support the pod with a couple bucks a month, and then every episode you get longer episodes or early episodes, and more often than not, both. You get longer episodes that you can put right in your own.
Titty 1 and Titty 2.
That's right. That's how we like to describe it.
It means I get to be paid.
And Summer gets paid.
I get
folks.
paid.
She gets paid either way. But do that. This is
You like
the cutoff for that. So if you don't have DMAP Plus, the show's over now, and if you do, it will continue.